When I first joined, I joined the Army Reserve at the time as a part-time soldier. I went to Fort Dix, New Jersey for basic training, and then I went to a base called Fort Huachuca in Arizona, where I actually was in intelligence for my first tour. And I did that, I was in the reserve system or the National Guard system most of my career, and it kind of evolved from there. My great-grandfather, my grandfather, and my dad were all Navy guys. And so they obviously were pretty proud of their service. I deployed to Iraq in 2015 is actually when I left home. We left Minnesota as a unit. We went down to Camp Shelby, Mississippi. We were there for almost 6 months. And then we deployed. We were supposed to be deployed for 12 more, so it was supposed to be 18 months, which at that time was going to be the longest Guard deployment on record. When I was in intelligence, we did battlefield reconnaissance. So basically those were the days before drones and a lot of this other high-tech stuff we had. So at that time, if you wanted to see what was going on, you actually had to send guys out on the ground to see what was going on. And I was on a ground surveillance and reconnaissance team, basically a three-man team that operated out gathering intelligence for the Army. The primary reason I fish is probably because I grew up with a father who was an absolute nut outdoorsman. Taught me pretty much everything I know about hunting, fishing, and I'll give you an analogy. When I was little, like little, my dad worked days and my mom worked nights at the hospital. So if my dad wanted to get up early in the morning and go fish or go duck hunt or go do whatever, he had the kids for the responsibility. So I can remember being maybe 2 or 3 years old, curled up in a sleeping bag in the bottom of the boat so that he could go fish for the day or duck hunt for the day or whatever he wanted to do. So my brother and I were with him every time he went out from a very, very young age, and it just kind of became part of our culture and part of our family. When I was done with my service, I kind of decided that if I was going to pay back in a way and volunteer, I might as well do it something I enjoy. So anytime I have the opportunity to come with one of these events with American Heroes Outdoors or any of the other great organizations that support veterans, I just feel like that's what I can do to help show my appreciation for all those others who serve.